we will discuss about the design of a square and a rectangular or flat key. Generally, square and rectangular keys gets failed because of the two reasons, because of the shearing action or crushing action. Okay, now when you take this key, rectangular or a square key, the load which is acting on the key is in the tangential to the diameter of the shaft. Let us consider case number 1 because of shear failure. Because of this load P, some shear stresses induced in the key material because of the direction of the force applied. We know that shear stress is equals to load divided by area of shear plane. Shear failure gets occurred at the plane CD. In the figure, CD is the plane at which shear failure occurs because of the load applied. So that is equals to load divided by area of shear plane is B into L, where B is equals to width of the key and L is equals to length of the key. We also know that torque transmitted is equals to load into radius of the shaft, that is equals to P into D by 2. From this equation we can write P is equals to 2T divided by D. Let us consider this as equation number 2 and the first equation as equation number 1. From these two equations we can write shear stress is equals to 2T by D into B into L. Substitute the value of P in shear stress equation. Shear stress is equals to P divided by B into L, where P is equals to 2T divided by D. And the case number 2 is this is square key and rectangular keys will also failed because of compressive stresses induced in the key, which is known as a crushing failure. So in the following figure, on the face EC or on the face DVF, shear crushing failure occurs. Because of this load, some compressive stresses developed in the key material, which is equals to P divided by area C. The height of the key is equals to HE. So the compressive or crushing failure may occurs at face CE or DF. So P divided by H by 2 into L, where H is equals to height of the key and L is equals to length of the key. So we also know that torque is equals to force into radius. From that equation we can write P is equals to 2 into torque divided by D. Let us consider this as equation number 4 and the above equation as equation number 3. From the equation 3 and 4 we can write compressive stress is equals to 4 into T divided by DH into L.